It's Dan VR. The other week, or a couple days ago really, I made a video called The Devs Hired Me. I was following like the weekly balance, whatever, that the old Chime Discord would do. And I was following Agamatsu's stream where he had it up in the background. And I was thinking, this is abysmal dog shit. No. I'm going to make my own list. Funny enough, there were like 12 real changes on my list. Some of the other ones were like reworks, content things. There were 12 ideal balance changes on my list. Archmage added 7 of them. He even fucked with it. He went out of the way to say, good change, like good ideas, man. I fuck with it. So, even though I'm not allowed to be a tester because the like senior staff would never allow it, I didn't make another list. I made another list and I sent it to Ark. He said, yippee! We'll see what that means, but I got some heat on it. Even though I can't be a tester, the Chime Discord was revamped, like redone up for like optimized balancing, I guess. And I was invited. I can be in there as a guest, which is we up. We're gonna go over the list. The big ones that I got coming, chat. Dan VR, save the Deep Society. Save the Deep Society. The first change and the easiest one, Silent Heart move stack are removed. With Silent Heart, while you're like, I guess, doing the aerial and flying through the air, you can stack your crit. Dog shit. Abysmal dog shit. Why? It does like a bar and a half. It's dumb. I hate it. 2. Aggressive posture effect increased 25%. If I hit you, you're not ass holding, bro. You ain't just fucking walking away. We are removing ass holding. It's gone. It's out of the game. No more. On top of that, speed boosts in general are less effective while holding S. Speed boosts from all sources are less effective while holding S because fuck you. If you want to stand 10 toes, that's exactly what you gonna fucking do. We're gonna like prison knife fight it, alright? Tie wrists and we're shanking it out. You're not running away. Number 3, this one's controversial. Rebalance armor stats. There's too much HP, there's too much fizz, there's too much posture, too much everything. Before, it was kind of the rarity of items held back how strong it was. But because armor needles are so easy to get and so many people have god roll kits, you can have insane amounts of tankiness for essentially nothing. My Iron Requiem build, I have 0 fortitude. That's not an exaggeration. I really have 0 fortitude. I have 505 HP and 43% fizz with like my new updated kit. You know how much vitality I'm running? 4. 0 fortitude, 4 vitality, I have 505 HP, 43% physical. That's because armor and god kits are so fucking strong, especially the Parasol Planter. Nerf it. Nerf the amount of health given, nerf the amount of like fizz given, nerf the amount of posture given. That sounds insane for people who've joined like recently, but in verse 1 they did it all the time. All the time. Because you have people running around with damn near 700 HP. Fuck no. No. God kits, because it's too late, right? The relics are already too easy to get. The armor needles, we already have the god kits. Making them rare again is just going to be a hassle and like a fuck you to the people who still need to grind for them. Nerfing them, reducing the amount of talents or HP it gives, is, you know what I mean. It's really the only way to solve it. Number 5. Big one actually. Aggressive posture. Anxious Guard, Speed Emission, Blade Dancer, and Thresher Claws are all innate talents. These are super powerful, and you kind of need them on every single build. Well, they're super powerful, and they're also just kind of like, meh. Like, I'm really going to use a talent slot for Thresher Claws and Speed Emission. For Anxious Guard and Aggressive Posture, come on, bro. Just make them innate. It'll save up so much time because they're so valuable. You really do need them on all builds. And you could see some new cool builds now that you have a handful more talent slots available. I think it would just be pretty solid. Number 6, fix revert Joel cast. Dex like broke it a couple weeks ago. Said he was going to fix it. He probably just got busy or forgot. It happens. Dex lock in. Number 7, change physics on all rising moves. Plus Grand Sudruska and Flame Blade crit. If you notice now when you get hit with like a rising flame and you're kind of out of the way, it'll just straight teleport you up and then you fly over to where they are. Like you teleport to the person It should just work like an uppercut. If you use it on top of me, yeah, I fly up right next to you, you get the meteor slam. If you hit me by the tip of my fucking whiskers, no, bro. I should not just teleport to you. It's so janky, it's so hard to parry when that happens to you. No. It should just be like an uppercut. You get carried up into the air, you kind of hang there for a bit, you fall back down. Number 8. Twisted Puppets, Black Flames, no longer proc shadow mantras. Like, why does that even happen? Those builds are so stupid. If you use a shadow mantra, if you hit me with a ball of shadow, why does that catch me on fire? The point of the path is you imbue shadow into the flames, not vice versa. If you hit me with a flame mantra, I catch on fire. If you hit me with a shadow mantra, you didn't hit me with fire, so I don't catch on fire. Duh. Number 9. Buff suffocation duration on, like, Gale mantras. Especially comp, when you get into, like, tryharding, essentially. No one's base Gale. Everyone runs Spectre, because it's just better. It's just better. The combo potential, the free damage, the mobility. It's just better in every way. So instead of, like, just outright nerfing it, why don't we just buff base Gale? You know, why don't we make base Gale more fun to play, opposed to just making Spectre less fun? You know, kind of switch it up a bit, you know? 9.5, though. Nerf Scrapsinger talents, or add new talents to base IronSing that are exclusive to base IronSing. Scrapsinger is incredibly powerful. It's pretty slept on, and it's just a direct upgrade. There's no reason to not go Scrapsinger aside from it looks ugly. Scrapsinger is just a direct buff to IronSing. Like, come on, man. Nerf it, add new shit to base IronSing, give us a reason to have it. Number 10, remove the Iron Requiem passive that restores a bullet for each crit that is landed. They did a rapid fire nerf that was supposed to, like, fix this. Like, hey, you can only shoot the rapid fire bullets that you had loaded previously. The Iron Requiem, every time you hit your crit, it restores a bullet. So what you do is you load a single bullet and then you can still spam the crit. Because every time it lands, you just get the bullet back. Just remove the passive, bro. Just remove the passive. 12, nerf the Iron Requiem light scaling. This fucking thing does... It's a gun. It is a one-hand gun, and it does heavy damage. It's kind of fucking nuts, bro. Insignia Gem no longer works on Ice Eruption when you get hit with, like, Ice Lance into Ice Eruption True Combo, Ice Smash into Ice Eruption True Combo, and then you get hit with the fucking, like, Tears of Edikite. No. No. Insignia Gem no longer works on Ice Eruption. Honestly, let's add this in. Increase the wind-up on Ice Eruption a little bit. Tiny bit. A tiny bit. People are going to say it's going to be useless after that. It won't be. I promise. I'll see you at Nomad Camp, bro. I promise I'm going to feint an M1 and I'm going to catch you on your roll. I swear on God I will. ELO requirement to speak, but I have no enemies. I would like to see a high investment light hand gun talent that allows you to bypass the flourish. Previously, like in verse 1, when you had like revolvers, you could boom, 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 boom. It was the reason you went dual gun. Now you have the kicks. It's a shoot, shoot, kick. Kind of fucks up the whole reason you even go dual gun, aside from being quirky, I guess. No reason. 15, Uproar is actually re-added to the game, but it only activates in PvE combat. Once you're like combat tagged by a player, Uproar is no longer, it like shuts off. Helping the PvEs out. 16, clean up the Bloodrend animations in windup. It's almost impossible to tell what the fuck anyone on Bloodrend is doing. Blood Orb, Crimson Rain, Crimson Cyclone, it all looks, the windup all looks the same. It's so dumb. You don't even know what they're doing. Buff the Witherblade scaling from 10 medium to 12 medium for how rare it is. Come on, bro. Just give it a little. Let it be strong. Just let it be strong. Let it be cool. Fix the Lightning Blade move stack. With Lightning Blade, you can move stack it with parry, M1 block. You can just move stack it with everything in the game. I'm not going to hold you. It's like instantaneous. Yeah. Chat, that's all I got. Hopefully it comes through. I'll have a reason to play Deep again. I just been on Rivals lately. Rivals is fun as fuck. Play it now. and I'll see you next time.